What is up YouTube, and welcome to this Flash video. So if you're new to the channel, please do drop a subscribe down below and click that bell button to get notifications. And also please, if you did enjoy the video, please do click that like button. Well, so the Flash is still quite a way away until it's back on our TV screens. We're like a month away, which totally sucks. And I really do miss watching the shows each week on TV because, well, there's not really much at all. So I'm just filling my winter evenings by playing PUBG until my eyes fall. But I'm still bringing you content as well twice a day on this channel. So let's talk about the Flash. Now, the Flash, at the end of the finale, it turns out that, well, he is in a spot of bother. And this spot of bother is the fact that, well, he's now being framed for the murder of DeVoe. And DeVoe was very smart and left his body inside the apartment of Barry Allen and Iris West. Or, no, actually, it should be Iris Allen, that's it, because I forgot they got married because it took place a couple of seconds and Felicity completely ruined it. Screw Arrow. But the Flash is going to return and Barry is, well, completely screwed because he's been framed for the gruesome murder of a paraplegic. Yeah, it's not looking good for old Barry, especially considering the fact that the Flash has convinced everyone, or sorry, that DeVoe has convinced everyone that, well, Barry's actually been obsessed with him non-stop, which, well, accurate because he knows that. But DeVoe now has a new body, and he's able to plan for enlightenment of the entire world. But the problem is, how is Barry actually going to get out of, well, the conundrum he's actually in? Well, there is one way which I think would be really cool. So if you'll go back and remember to the Crisis on Earth X crossover, we had obviously the Wells of Bard, and, well, it's pretty cool. So we had Reverse Flash in the Crisis on Earth X, and Barry actually decides to go and let him live, which he had to because, well, if he killed him, a lot of the future wouldn't have actually happened, which is presumably, well, a lot kind of at the point where he is. It's hard to pinpoint exactly where he is in time, but a lot of the stuff that has happened won't actually happen. So begrudgingly, he has to actually let this version of Reverse Flash live. Now, what I think will be really cool, so the thing is that he actually mentioned to Barry that what's going on is, he said to Barry, well, I'll see you again, but who knows what face I will be wearing that time. And, well, that hints towards, well, it could be anything. It could be the fact that he might have his kind of face that we had in Legends of Tomorrow, and later on when he revealed his true face, obviously after Harrison Wells. And what he could be revealing here is the fact that we may see him turn up looking like Barry Allen. Because in the comics, Professor Zoom, aka Reverse Flash, Eobard Thawne, is the ultimate fanboy of Barry Allen, and he is absolutely obsessed with him. So now there are a couple of origins of the Reverse Flash. We had one, we're going to go from the return of Barry Allen storyline. So what happens here is that Barry actually, well, obviously he's dead. He's dead after Crisis on Infinite Earths. And then what happens is we actually have someone turn up masquerading as Barry Allen. And this person, well, it's clearly not Barry Allen because, well, why would it be? Completely disintegrated. Oh, he does return. So Barry Allen has actually come back, but it turns out that it is actually Eobard Thawne, Professor Zoom, Reverse Flash, whatever you want to call him. He actually turns up. And what happened is that he goes back in time after being obsessed with Barry Allen. He changes his image to look like Barry Allen, and he goes back in time and ends up at the Flash Museum. So he hasn't done anything bad. He hasn't met Barry Allen yet, but he looks at the exhibits and he finds the Reverse Flash exhibit, the greatest foe of Barry Allen, the Flash. And, well, he goes insane and convinces himself that he's Barry Allen at the revelation that, well, he is actually his hero and idol's greatest enemy of all time. Now then, this leads to a fight between Wally and a reveal, and in one of the most, I would say it's one of my favourite storylines, The Flash. It's got the Wally West Flash in it. I would really highly recommend it. You can pick it up on Amazon. You can use the links down below full disclosure, they are affiliate links as well. So yeah, I'd pick up a chunk of change if you buy your stuff through there. That'd be cool. Go ahead, it's Christmas. But what is going on here in the storyline is that I think they might possibly merge this storyline with the trial of the Flash. Now, in the promo for the upcoming episode, we actually have Cecile mention that maybe you should actually he mentions to Barry that he should reveal his identity, which would completely not only ruin the show, but it would also ruin Barry Allen's life, because, well, everyone would be complicit in every kind of act that he's ever done. But what I'm expecting here is that for Barry to possibly reveal his identity, and then another Barry Allen turns up, and that really confuses everyone, or another Flash at least turns up, and, well, that turns out to be the first time that Barry Allen, or first time that Reverse Flash ever met Barry. Now that would be awesome. We still actually have the Star Labs Flash Museum as well, so he can end up there going completely sane. And, well, what do you guys think? Do you think that that is a possibility? Now, there is another layer of possibility, the theory that this could happen, in the fact that what we actually have is, last season we had Prometheus on Arrow, and we had Savitar here on the Flash. So the show's creators had similar villains. These were villains from the past. They were villains who are almost identical. Obviously, Prometheus, great archer, he's a great fighter, and everything like that, trained by the same people. And essentially, Oliver was fighting himself. Same with Savitar. The Flash was fighting himself. So again, it will be quite similar with the whole identity of Barry Allen, the Flash, being revealed, similar to Arrow as well. So it could be continuing on with that trend. However, let me know what you think in the comments down below. That's it for this video. Please drop a like, please subscribe, and I'll see you soon. Goodbye.